What do I have to do to get a Michelin star? It was always about how do I make the restaurant better today.
Look at this. Look at this.
That's the small one. That's the small one. And it's nice. It's not often we get a chance to sit and look back, is it? Do you know what I mean?
It's not often that I look back.
Not that it wasn't before, but everything was so well thought through. Yeah, I'm getting hungry.
No. Your watch has been saying for the past 3 minutes, move.
So today we're in Vejle. It's my home city. It's the 9th biggest city here in Denmark. And we're going to answer that question. What do we eat when we're not at work? I say we, because it's not just me today. Better than one Michelin star chef to answer the question is 2 Michelin star chefs. We're joined today by my homie, the boy, Daniel McBurnie. Oh, what the fuck?
Bring in the good stuff for me.
Yeah, this for you. I brought this with me.
Good to see you, man. How are you?
Yeah, good, man.
We're shot, Paul and I. This is a chef's Tuesday. It used to be Super Sundays in the pub.
Yeah, was it?
Now it's Tuesdays in the sausage wagon.
In the Sausage Chef's Day, Sausage Fest Tuesdays. Do it along.
Yes.
So we're going to start in a minute by going to Køkkenets pølsevogn, which is like a really nice take on a traditional Danish hot dog wagon. Hi, maybe I'm talk lille ribbenssandwich sandwich. It's a tradition here in Denmark when you come and visit the sausage wagon, right? To have a hot dog with a chocolate milkshake. And just saying that out loud, I got a little bit of
He makes all the dippings himself.
He makes all the dressings
Yeah,
and
does them all.
sauces. I think he takes the approach that like the top level chefs have. Wants control over everything, wants everything to be as good as it can be. And this is why I think he's been so successful, so good here. It's because everything is proper. It's as good as they can make it.
Rumours has it
that
he's going through 1 ton of pork, like for the ribbenssandwich sandwich.
Yeah.
I think it was per month, and it may have been per week. Look at this. Look at this.
That's the small one. That's the small one. The reason this is so good, right? It's everything you want in a sandwich. Beautiful buttery bun. You've got this pork. The pork's always deliciously cooked. Juicy meat and a really crispy crackling that they sprinkle on the top. Then you've got the red cabbage, that's a little bit of sweetness, as well as the pickled cucumbers, a little bit of acidity.
The crackling is delicious, huh? It's so good.
When we talk about what chefs eat, what Michelin star chefs eat when they're not at work, like this ticks all the boxes.
Yeah.
It's delicious, it's low fuss, it's filling, it's a banger. Certified winner with a raspberry soda. It's like being 5 years old again. Where shall we go next? I think Enzo's next. I think we get a slice of pizza.
Hungry.
I've got to say, that hit me like a ton of bricks, that one. It's not for the faint-hearted. So to start off with that one, I don't know if it was the best. We'll see. I'll let you know later. What is it now? It must be 10 years we've known each other now.
Yeah, 10 years. Yeah, it's definitely been 10 years. How long have you been in Denmark?
Yeah, just over 10 years. That'll be it, wouldn't
Well,
it?
there you go. 10 years. My first job as a head chef ever has been Remouladen, where we were open 7 days a week. And then I got to open this place where I got to fulfill my Michelin dreams that I also have.
When you come out for a proper pizza, and I think what chef's looking for in a proper pizza, you want a really nice dough, you want to taste the ingredients on it, nothing too complicated. Oh, wow. Oh.
Ciao.
And they got some cool shit in there, Oliver. When I'm out eating a pizza, I'm always having a margarita, just because I want to taste all the stuff that goes on it. So I keep it nice and simple. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I think the Neapolitan style, all about this delicious crust, beautiful blisters, little bit of charring. Look how soft and light and fluffy that is. Delightful.
Do you think people are going to look and say, like, do you not have any salad bars in Vejle?
I don't know.
Is it just
Yeah, we probably do. I just don't go there. This is where chefs eat, okay?
Yeah.
Not at the salad bar, I'll tell you that. If I was to cook vegan food, it's so far removed from what I see my food as being that it's no longer an expression of me and what we do at the restaurant. I don't feel it's honest or genuine in that way. When I go to the Chinese restaurant, I don't order a steak, do I? I don't go into the Indian and say, can you make me a pizza? Do you know what I mean? Go to the place that specialises in the cuisine you like. All right? What do I know, eh? I'm going to have a go on that. You want great pizza? You go to a great pizza restaurant. I mean, this, like, what I really don't think you can do justice to is just how light it is. Like, it looks like a big pizza. It's like 12 inches on this plate. but when you lift it up, like there's nothing to it. It's just full of air. It's beautiful. It's inspiring. It's always like you walk away thinking, okay, we've achieved a decent amount in a short space of time, but there's still work to do. You know?
That's what kind of drives us and wants us to be better as well every day. I feel like that for me has been a journey of finding myself and finding my own style of cooking and not kind of doing what everyone else is doing.
I think for me it's just about being genuine and honest. I think that's what I would call our kind of food, and it's a reflection of me and the journey that I've been on. I never woke up in the morning, even when we were opening the restaurant, saying, what do I have to do to get a Michelin star? It was always about, how do I make the restaurant better today?
I used to live right there. To be able to see both my workplaces. I can look out one window and see my old job, and then I look at the other window and I see my new job. You came to Lystad, must be 7 years ago now?
Yeah.
What's happened over the course of 7 years?
I mean, for me, like it was a complete experience, start to finish. I think it's not that it wasn't before, but everything was so well thought through, super polished in the delivery. And yeah, I just think a lot more self-confident. It's a restaurant that's really found its identity now.
Following your journey down my hood, you know, I feel like you kind of like planted some seeds from where I'm actually from. So every time I see you down there, I feel like, you know, oh, I would have loved that as well, you know, to go back to the south of Denmark and, you know, create something in where I'm actually from.
His father's English, and obviously I'm from England. He worked a long time in England as well. He's actually raised in the southern part of Jutland, where Pearl is.
Yeah.
So there's a strong connection there too.
It's written in the stars.
It's funny the way it works out, isn't it?
Yeah.
This place is just incredible. I've always loved it here. I feel like when you eat fish or seafood, looking at the sea tastes better.
This used to be my old job as a head chef. First job when I came to Vejle as head chef is this amazing Smørrebrød restaurant. He also does incredible food in the evening, more like brasserie bistro style.
If you ask me, Smørrebrød is what we call this. It's Danish open sandwiches, traditionally on rye bread or white bread. And there's one undisputed pound for pound winner when it comes to the champion Smørrebrød, in my opinion. And the one they make here is very, very good. It's called a stjerneskud, a shooting star. Has some crispy fish on it, some poached fish, some smoked salmon, some prawns, a beautiful sauce, nice piece of white bread, kiss, kiss, bang, bang, good night, Irene. And they do some classics. You want to see the classics when you go out for Smørrebrød, sure, but they also do some more modern interpretations that are a little bit more interesting. So something for everyone, I reckon. And it's nice. It's not often we get a chance to sit and look back, is it? Do you know what I mean?
It's not often that I look back, which is quite...
I don't think many chefs do. But this is the point. I had this conversation with someone not long ago. I was saying, if you don't look back on the food you were cooking 5 or 6 years ago and go, I wouldn't, then you're in the same place you were 5 or 6 years ago, right?
I mean, in some ways, you also want to be acknowledged and you want to make people proud and you want to all this stuff. And it's like, how do you do that? It's just by being yourself and finding out what kind of food you like to eat.
I've had too many experiences where the storytelling plays too big a role.
Yeah.
You know, you can tell me all the stories you want. If what I eat is good and then the story enhances it, then great. But if it takes 5 minutes to explain it and 30 seconds to eat it, I think that's a bit long. The balance is off.
So this restaurant is called Remouladen. And this is Remouladen.
It's the white bread, toasted in clarified butter. You've got a crispy piece of plaice on there, some poached ling, some smoked salmon, and then hand-peeled prawns with a little Mario-style sauce and a wedge of lemon. You want food that gives you pleasure.
Yeah.
And like this delivers not only in space, this plate of food, it's simple food, good company, nice glass of something, sun shining. Like, what more do you want in life? It's a blessing. Just over 10 years ago, and when we were talking about what kind of life we wanted when we moved to Denmark, that's the life that we're living now. We live in a tiny village, there's 1,200 people. Some of our best friends in the whole world are people that we've met in this tiny little village. The girls walk to and from school, they have such a wonderful social network. Being a chef, everyone's busy teaching you how to cook, but no one teaches you how to manage people.
No. One of the key factors today for me, and one of the things that I love the most, is developing as a leader, being an example to all the chefs, all the front of house staff, everyone we've got and everyone around me is what I love
I want the chefs, when they leave me, to be great chefs, but wonderful people.
Yeah.
But there's no one to say that we wouldn't have been as successful as we had been if someone had treated us nice. And we're going to find that in the next 10 years when the new generation's coming through, where they've only worked in kitchens where they've been treated nicely. Are they still great chefs? And I think the answer is yes.
I want to be liked like that. That's quite impressive that you can be like that.
No one has ever died during a service with me, you know, which means 100% of the times we found a solution to the problems that we have. I don't know if it's, I should put that on my CV. 0 chefs died.
No one
during
died
a
on
service
my
with me.
shift.
Yeah.
No. Let's get on, shall we?
I'm getting hungry.
No. Your watch has been saying for the past 3 minutes, move.
Oh,
It's been stressing me.
Vanilla, which is a conditory, what do you call that? A confectionery shop, I suppose, in English. Chocolatiers, she's won loads of awards, like super talented lady that runs them. There's one here, down by the harbour. There's one in the city centre, and I make extraordinary cakes and breads and sweet treats. Man. You can smell the salt water. You can hear the birds chirping.
Dejligt. Tusind tak. Now we're like 2 old men.
Well, I think that about wraps it up. That is 4 exceptional dining locations here in Vejle. We've had a little walk around the harbour. I got to use some time with my good mate Bernie here. Love you to bits, Chief. But wow, what a treat. So, what a blessing. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you on the next one, Chiefs.
Pleasure. You think Alan will appreciate me wearing pink socks?
I could lie down right here, actually.